Motivation is temporary, but discipline is forever. How's it going, everybody? Jay Quasi here, and today I want to talk a little bit about my experience of being in the gym and why I honestly believe that motivation gets beat out by discipline every single time. Going to the gym is something a lot of people struggle with, and in 2019, I decided after I graduated high school, I was going to step foot into a gym for the first time really ever. Before that, I played soccer, and we were really never required to do any weightlifting, but after sports were over, and I didn't have that form of exercise anymore, I decided that I needed to find a new way to get some exercise in, and what better than to just go to the gym and lift. So, to be completely honest with you, I didn't really know where to start, so I grabbed two of my closest friends at the time who also had never really been to a gym before, and I decided, let's all try to change our lives for the better, let's make healthier choices, and let's just get into the gym together. None of us really know what we're doing, but if we do it together and continue to learn together, I think it'll be a great opportunity for us. So that's what we did. We went to the gym together. The first time was pretty awkward. We had really no idea what to do, but we kept going and kept learning throughout the process, just figuring out what workouts we liked, how to set up a routine, a proper gym routine, and we really did enjoy it for a long time. But unfortunately, over time, the motivation died out, and we weren't really disciplined to actually stay in the gym. Eventually, we would stop going together as much, or only one or two of us would show up, one of us would stay behind, and the motivation levels just really tanked because none of us were seeing a ton of progress, and it's probably because we weren't eating what we should have been, but also just being in the gym every single day was just really tiring. We didn't really have a good set routine or anything like that, so overall, the motivation levels just decreased a ton, and after a while, we just stopped going completely. It's something that, looking back on, really frustrates me. I wish my discipline was a little bit better. I wish I was a little more motivated, but in the end, things happen for a reason. But I knew during 2020 that I needed to pick up going to the gym again. And this time, I didn't want to be so motivated about the way I looked. I really wanted to be more disciplined in the process of going to the gym and not really focusing too much on progress because I honestly believe that when you focus too much on progress and you don't see any quickly, it's really unmotivating to just stay with it. So that's what we did during COVID. We hit the gym almost every single day, aside from like a Saturday or Sunday, and we really stuck with it for a super long time. And it honestly changed my life. Like I said, I wasn't so focused on progress or the way I looked anymore. I was more focused on the process of going to the gym and just making sure I got it checked off for the day. And I honestly fell in love with it. During COVID, I was pretty much stuck inside just like you all were. And so I really fell in love with going to the gym. It got me out of the house. It was pretty sanitary for the most part because they had sanitary stations in there. So you kind of clean off the seats after you're done with them. And yeah, it was just a really clean gym. So I never got sick from there or anything. I just really enjoyed the process. I met some really, really cool people as well. And yeah, for the entire time during COVID, that's what I was doing was sticking with the gym. And my friend and I both really fell in love with the process of just being in the gym and both really looked forward to going. Now, the important thing about the second time I got back in the gym versus the first time was I was way more disciplined. I kind of looked at the gym as something I had to check off for the day. So if I didn't go, I actually felt pretty bad about not going. But if I did go, I felt accomplished in a way. And the first time I was going to the gym, it didn't really feel like that. It felt like I was just going, and my check marks for the gym were, did I lose weight? Did I gain muscle? And that's really hard to just see the progress in that when you're not actually focused on the process. So the discipline that I had the second time going back to the gym, it really changed my life. And another way I can tell you how is I'm still going to the gym today. And of course, I took a couple breaks here and there. I did get a little bit of burnout from the gym over time, but for the most part, I stuck with the gym and I genuinely love it. Even now, I'm still in the gym 4 or 5 times a week, and I'm just seriously loving the process again and not focused too much on progress, but I'm a little more focused on what I'm eating and things like that. And yeah, I just genuinely think that the gym is life changing. It's gotten me through some really dark periods in life, some really, just lonely periods in life. I've always had great conversations at the gym with the people I did talk to. And even though I've switched gyms multiple times at this point over the course of the last few years, I've actually really enjoyed each gym I went to for different reasons. And just getting to experience different gyms and see new people and have new conversations with different people has just been really fun and exciting. In my opinion, there's really nothing better than coming home from like a long day of work, or in my case, since I work from home, leaving the house for the first time all day and getting to go to the gym and just really enjoying my workouts. And like I said, the gym has got me through a lot of dark periods in life, losing friends and breakups and just overall some depressive episodes in life, the gym has really pushed me through. And I think what it really taught me was discipline beats motivation every single time. Like I said, I've taken breaks throughout the years, but for the most part, I've been pretty disciplined in just at least being in the gym. And when I'm not in the gym constantly, or at least 4 or 5 times a week, I actually feel like I really do miss it. It's been ingrained in my life, and it's something that just really has helped me get through a lot of things, like I said, but also pushes me to continue to work on myself and just push myself even harder than I possibly knew I could. I'll never forget the day specifically. I was benching and I was gonna go for 200 flat, and that was gonna be my PR on bench. I was really excited to get in there and do it. And once I got in there, one of my gym friends at the time pushed me to do 205. He was like, "Why not just go for 205, man? It's only 5 more pounds." And so, I tried it, and I had all my friends surrounding me and a couple of my gym friends surrounding me as well. And when I got it, I'll just never forget the feeling of excitement and happiness and the community that the gym brought to me. Everyone was like jumping around me and super excited for me. And keep in mind, these were jacked dudes. Like, these are dudes that, rep 205 for, 10 reps. But the way that they made me feel was just incredible. And that was one of the first times I really fell in love with the gym, was just seeing the community that was in there. Because, these were guys that I'd seen almost every single day because I was going at the same time every day. And we never really talked in the beginning. But over time, they saw me pushing myself and I saw them pushing themselves. And so it just struck a conversation. And then they were there for me the day that, I went for my PR and bench. And I'm so thankful and glad that they were. It's just one of those experiences that you don't really get too often. So it's really, really cool. Now, last thing I want to say about the gym is it can feel really accomplishing and make you very proud of yourself. There's not a lot of things, after high school, especially being in sports, like that's the big accomplishment, is winning games and winning tournaments and things like that, or breaking records. But after high school, there's not too much to look forward to aside from like career-wise or, money-wise, in my opinion. It's always great to make financial gains or career gains, but the best thing that you can really push yourself in and accomplish things in is, in my opinion, the gym. It's really cool to be able to see your growth over time and, have people around you that are also witnessing it and seeing it. And it just pays off to go. There are just so many benefits to going to the gym. The accomplishing feeling is just next to none. And I'm genuinely thankful for my experience with the gym and being disciplined to stick with it because, like I said, my motivation has run out and it still runs out today. I truly believe that the gym has taught me more about discipline and dedication to myself more than anything else has in my entire life. That discipline has carried over for years and still continues to carry over, even on the days where it's hardest to get in the gym and go. That discipline has also made me fall in love with the process of being in the gym and going to the gym. And if you're someone who's on the fence about going to the gym or trying out the gym, my best advice is just to try going at least 1 or 2 times. At a lot of places, at least from my experience, you can get a free day pass or a free week pass to a lot of different gyms. And, if you don't like the first one you go to, maybe try out another one. I would never give up just because you didn't like the first one you've been to. There were a couple gyms along the way that I just really did not enjoy, but I pivoted, found a different one, and ended up loving it. I think the gym can provide a lot of mental clarity, focus, and kind of fulfill those aspirations that you need in life to achieve something or to fulfill something. And other than that, honestly, just creating a gym routine, building your workouts out, seeing the progress along the way, even if it's just little by little, it really does build up over time. And when you're consistent with it over time, things change and it makes you feel a lot better about yourself as a person. There are days where it's really hard to be in the gym, and when you get over those days, it's the most amazing feeling ever. So enough about my gym experience. I actually want to hear a little bit about your guys's. I know there's a lot of you guys in the Call of Duty commentary space that frequently go to the gym or have been going to the gym recently. So I'd love to hear about your experiences with the gym. What kind of gyms are you going to? Are you going to like recreational facilities? Are you going to like legitimate gyms? Anything. I would love to hear about any types of gyms that you're going to and your experience with it. So please feel free to share that with me. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.